it here. This is it. You see, save and close. So yeah, let's go back, guys. So now we have Chinese, Huns, and Aztecs for the Chinese team, while Brits, Aztecs, and Huns in an Arabia game. Not to see Mongols, that's quite surprising to me, guys, seriously. So let's go now with the flanks and the pocket. In the upper side of the flank in the north, Jibatong with Huns going to be versus Error with Brits. And Error already with a scout to try and found the enemy base and potentially, why not, to lame a boar. While in the south, in the lower side of the map, we have Yo with Chinese versus Yannick with Huns. And Paladin with the eagle. It's there. There you go, guys. The first the first laming, the first wee. He's laming the boar. A lot of flares probably, you know, to point out for one of his allies that yeah, he is laming the boar and to try and intercept it. The first boar already for Paladin in the town center. While let's see here. Jibatong with his scout. I think he tried to lame one of those boars. He's really low HP but didn't succeed it. So it's the only laming for now. But check it out. Yannick is there with his scout trying to stop that eagle to go to Yo's town center. But here comes Yo with his scout now to deal with the enemy scout. And yeah, Yannick has to go back. So it's a successful, or by the looks will be a successful lame in this flank in the lower side. Hello Guyver, hello everybody else watching the stream. Hello one more time. So yeah, scout fighting scout. Now a small hill advantage for Yannick. Both players trying to do that one, to take that hill advantage. It's a bonus obviously, but not yet able to do so. And even though Error was pretty early with his scout, really close to Jibatong's base, unable to find one of those two boars. And yeah, they're still fighting. They're at the same level. Let's see. I see Yo decided to run away, but the lame is done. Only one boar here for Yannick, while 3 boars. This is the 3rd boar for Yo. But going now, School is Aztec, is the pocket for the Czech team, while Aztec as well for the Chinese team. So Aztec both pockets. That was a nice team play. Yes, it was. Totally agree. And I see now Barak for Yo. We might see a drush here. It's 6 minutes in the game. Yeah, it's even earlier than 7 minutes. We might see. Well, let's see if Yannick will choose to go for a fast fill age or will also go drush. But now, looking at the palisade walls, I think he's considering to wall his base and go fuel age, whatever. In the other flank, now the scout finally finding Jibatong, but okay, and Barak also for Jibatong on this side. Yeah, the second boar is inside, so nothing for him to do. We have to wait. Yannick with loom upgrade now and 2 farms. So yeah, it's clear that he won't go drush, while Yo is drushing on this flank. Yes, 2 militias, the 3rd one coming out. So as Chinese drushing versus fast fuel age. Yannick, the first to click up fuel age. Pretty fast, I would say. While, oh, check out School, laming at least 1 sheep. Is this a second? Yeah, 2 sheep out of Paladin. And Paladin, 2 boars, and now no more sheep left. Ho ho ho! Alrighty, right. On the right hand side here, Yannick with a full palisade wall. He will do the same to the left hand side of his town center. On top of that, now he lured 1 deer to compensate for that -1 boar, and continuing to do the palisade wall. So as expected, well, as I said a bit earlier, yeah, he will do the full wall, now building the barrack. Yeah, hoping that in case of some, you know, forward or aggressive play, he can hold until, you know, he's trying even probably to go up to and -1 board won't be that easy. Anyway, more palisade walls for him incoming, while the 3 militias for Yo are already in Yannick's base. 10 minutes mark, but won't do too much. Check out the fast palisading here. Oh, ho, ho! The fast palisading, but even so, 1 or even 2 militias took some hits, and the 3 inside now will try to take down a villager. Ooh, almost losing the scout, but saving it in the end. This is what matters. Let's see how fast Yo will react to this one. Well, not fast enough. He was just trying to save his militias, and slowly he will fully wall there. Yannick, 23 population. Well, with these 3 militias, I don't think he will do like a lot of damage, but still, the main purpose of this is to annoy the enemy, right? To make some idle time with the economy, which he did. On the other side, what's there? Is it a forward? No, in a 3v3, it's even riskier to go forward. I have seen, you know, the Chinese team playing super aggressive, but we see also a drush on the other side, on the other flank, with error. Now archery range build, palisade walls to protect the gold, the both lumber camps, and with 2 archery ranges. Once he will create like 4 or 5 archers, then it will be easier for him to deal. And not the best micro there for Jibatong, losing his scout completely for free, when with only 1 hit he could also kill the enemy scout. The 3 militias left with only 2. Now Yo it's on the way to Feudal Age, Paladin, Feudal Age, and Jibatong. So all 3 Chinese players going for a pretty late Feudal Age. Now Yo with palisade walls, while we have scouts incoming from Yannick. Will he be able to do the full wall? I think he will. Until these scouts will go around the forest, I think he will. Aha! So yeah, slowly walling everything, he should be fine. But these scouts can go to Paladin, for example. We have Paladin building a market and a blacksmith. He has 3 villagers on gold, none on stone. He even eat another deer. And a forward, check out on the left hand side, we have Error going aggressive forward now with archers and a tower, denying one of the lumber camps. Actually is the only lumber camp. No, it's okay, he has another one, a second one. And the archers denying here the stable for Jibatong. Paladin on the way to Castle Age, but even faster than him will be School on the way to Castle Age, a defensive tower for Jibatong to somehow protect also the gold miners. On that side he has some palisade walls, but still this is nice aggressive play by the Czech team, at least on the left hand side, while Yo still left with the 2 militias that will go down. Like I said, when the other player will be able to create at least the same number of archers, then yeah, those even men-at-arms won't be so much effective. He bought some time, but hey, it is what it is. Now Castle Age, the second player from China team, Yo on the way to Castle Age, not losing yet any villagers, still with 3 on gold for Paladin, while Yannick trying to find like a single villager, right, and take it down. But check out one of the scouts, no, check out Paladin going aggressive and now saving his villager. Indeed, he took some hits, at least to one of the scouts, but good micro, I like it, fast. Right, so Yo is on the way to Castle Age, 33 population, we have 35 population for Yannick. Yannick though trying to gather the resources to click up Castle Age, now building the blacksmith after a second archery range. 27 population for School. School is in Castle Age, building 2 more town centers right away, and fully palisaded wall now, and also some houses. Them walls, indeed, I know what you mean. While check out Error still building towers. Now another tower, I mean, yeah, it's only now a second tower, but yeah, micro your archers. He is denying some farms from Jibatong, but Jibatong, even like that, he's on the way to Castle Age. He has enough farms, I would say, to pump out like 2-3 knights. 6 villagers on gold, so I think in the end he will be able to push back Error from this side, but let's see. Micro is also pretty important, so 30 population for school, 3 town centers by now. Population wise though, Jibatong pretty low, only 31, but school is also pretty low. School though, big difference, Castle Age and 3 town centers, so yeah, hill economy will boost anytime soon. While Error 53 population, feudal age, he will deal with castle age anytime soon, so let's see, man, if this is working out. We have seen, you know, sometimes with one player going feudal age, but not enough economy, you know, to create enough army to push back the other player. So let's see if it's the situation, you know, if it's the same situation now. Just in case he has Paladin that can send some army. No, he cannot send. 3 town centers as well and full booming mode. So for a while, Jibatong will have to deal with this forward alone. He just finished now a second stable, researching the chain barding armor. Yannick on the way to Castle Age. Paladin 43 population, 3 TCs. Let's see the flare here. Okay, Yo, 2 archery ranges. Chinese coming out with crossbows and building a second town center, while Yannick is on the way to Castle Age now and building a third archery range. Army wise, 11 for Yo, 11 also for Yannick, so this is a small advantage here for Yo, but also like I said, micro matters. Check out Yannick with tons of villagers on gold. He has here 3 archery ranges, now building a 4th archery range as Hans. Yeah, he will make the switch to cav archers most likely, while you're researching the bow. So, and it's Chinese versus Hans on this side, while on the other side now stone walls to surround those towers, and it won't be easy. Now school is also joining the fight. No, this is still Jibatong. I thought that school will send something there. Come on, school, you have to send something there. We have feudal age now, man. In the end, I don't think it will be enough for those archers to deal with the knights. Yeah, they're losing quite a significant number of archers, if not all of them. Check out the population though. Yannick is 48, but still Jibatong 36, getting rid of 1 group of archers. Wouldn't be surprised to see 1 siege workshop at one point, and with either rams or manganese to try and destroy those annoying forward towers. While to the right hand side, Yo with a small hill advantage. Yannick also in Castle Age now, and with the crossbows. How come 3v3? The Czech team said that they can't have 4 players, and both teams agreed to play 3v3 these games. 60 population, 61 for Paladin, 38 for Jibatong. Jibatong still in problems, man. Even though he's in Castle Age and can create knights, or potentially can create more knights, he is in problems. But look at him, doesn't stay full defensive, going forward with his knights. But knights, these knights are without bloodlines. In return, they are with class 2 armor upgrade, so enough for him to take down all the spears, and he lost like only 1 or 2 knights. Okay, on the right hand side we have now Yo coming forward. Are these cav archers? Yes, the cav archers, they are with bloodlines, so very strong, I would say. While this is now a monastery for Jibatong to heal his lower HP knights. 42 pop, we have 61 population for Yo. Yo under raiding, he lost like 2 villagers and some of them idle. Wheelbarrow for him with padded armor, 3 town centers though, and losing another vill probably. No, actually he was able to kill 2 cav archers and saving all his gold miners, but still 4 cav archers left, and he's running back with his lumberjacks. More raidings. Right, we see now Yo sending his crossbows to pocket to school, and school coming with 1 monk and touchdown. Okay, collected the relic. We have both players, both pockets from each team, one from each team going to Imperial Age. Paladin a bit faster than School with only 14 seconds, so it's nothing too significant. And now Error is on the way to Castle Age, but in the meantime he will be left with only one tower, and probably not also not this tower will be left by the time he will hit Castle Age, or will be pretty low HP. So it seems that yeah, Jibaton is recovering slowly with one monk. As expected, he's healing his lower HP knights, while now Yo putting some pressure here on School, but School with 1, 2, 3 barracks, building another one, a fourth one inside his base. So both pockets, I'm guessing that they will go with Eagles, with Elite Eagles. Yeah, Paladin doing the same, building barracks. Now a fourth barrack incoming for him to go Elite Eagles, and a slightly faster, like 14 seconds faster for Paladin. It's not significant. Jibatong finally with Bloodlines upgrade on the way, trying to get rid of the last tower. Just when Error hit now Castle Age and researching crossbow upgrade, he has, whoa, this big group of archers going forward. Will he go around the forest, or he will try to break through the palisade? We'll have to wait and see. Now the Cav archers along with some Elite Eagles or future Elite Eagles incoming from School. Well, he's sending close to the middle of the map, and Paladin losing a monk. Yeah, one monk going down. So he's in Imperial Age, Elite Eagle Warrior already incoming from Paladin. Will they go double on this side? Let's see which attack will be faster, which double will be faster. And indeed, now the crossbows breaking through the palisade and aiming now for the knights. And we see Jibatong deleting all his walls to make room for more knights to hit those crossbows, and his knights are with now, well, at least armor fully upgraded, +2 armor and the bloodlines. Will he be able to take down all the crossbows though? Because he's also keep losing some knights, but yeah, in the end he was able to take them down. But still quite low population for Jibatong. Well, let's see the flare on the other side, or in the middle. The Cav archers from Yannick pushing back Yo, or going forward. And let's see the raiding. Here it is. School with future Elite Eagles on the way, denying another town center for Paladin, or delaying rather. But yeah, killing 2 villagers, that's pretty good. Let's see the upgrades. So +4, yeah, it's pretty much similar. Who has more army? Paladin is 21 army, while School it's 19. Again, not a big difference. Yannick though, 24 Cav archers, while Yo with only 17 army. Now this might be a difference. Right. And they have the fight with the Elite Eagles, more in the numbers. Therefore, who? For Paladin or for... Yeah, but Paladin is closer to his base and can send more Elite Eagles faster. While on the left hand side, Jibatong now going forward along with Paladin's few Elite Eagles. Yeah, one defensive tower to both lumber camp and the gold mine. We have stone mining upgrade for School with iron castles of the +2, and with only one crossbow trying to take down as many villages as possible. While on the right hand side, check it out, the Cav archers from Yannick again breaking through and raiding time. 95 population Yo, 99 for Yannick, more for him. Let's see now the Elite Eagles, some Elite Eagles from Paladin going to try and deal with the Cav archers. Yo with 4 town centers, so Yo it's 97 population, resources looking pretty good. Soon he'll have enough to click up Imperial Age, but Yannick is already on the way to Imperial Age, close to the middle of the map. We have School fighting off Paladin's Elite Eagles with some support from the Cav archers, and they won that small fight. Now the other Cav archers from Yannick trying to run away from these Elite Eagles. The Elite Eagles with +4 armor and only +1 attack. I'm saying only +1 attack because it might matter. F1, yeah, extended, help you. Okay, I did press F1. Mr. G, nice to see you, man. Mr. G in the house. I was focusing in the game and only now I saw that you're here, man. Nice to see you here though. So yeah, let's go back to our game. We have the Chinese team, well, Jibatong trying to break through the left hand side, while Error with a lot more crossbows. I think he will be able to hold on the right hand side, though it seems that Yo still under some pressure with a bit more population than Yannick. But let's see, will these Elite Eagles change something? It's already raiding party for Paladin, breaking through, no problem, breaking through the palisade and raiding Yannick's economy. Yannick still 97 population, but on the way to Imperial Age faster than Yo on this side with over 1 minute and 7 seconds. Whoa, right, will this be super important? Let's find out, or let's wait. And in the end, on the other side, man, those knights were strong enough to deal with the big army of Error. But Paladin was also there with some Elite Eagles, and the Elite Eagles are doing great versus, you know, normal archers, crossbow, and so on. And we have now Jibatong threatening to go through again to destroy these houses and to break through the palisades. Right, and we will see probably a double here from Paladin and Yo. Oh ho ho! Yannick finishing his town center, the extra town center with the stone just in time. So Imperial Age for Yo, already Imperial Age for Yannick, scale barding armor. As Hans, Yannick probably will make the switch to Cavaliers, you know, cavalry line. Not too much resources though for him, 98 pop and quite low, especially with the food, while Housed at 160 school. And well, look at his resources, he has plenty to keep pumping those Elite Eagles almost non-stop. Paladin though also coming closer to Error's base, building a town center to the extra gold and still sending Eagles to his economy. Rebuilding the palisade though, and nowhere to go through. We have cartography for Jibatong, while Garland Wars for Paladin, and Jibatong coming back home with one ram. Well, I wanted to see that one earlier. Righty right, a flare here, raiding mode. So basically school is trying to keep Yannick safe, but check out the score, guys. Switching now, and Czech team is in the lead. Okay, quite a big group of Elite Eagles will go. Let's see if either to Jibatong's base or to Paladin's base. That tower is going down, that's for sure. Right, Knights with Bloodlines and +2 armor, but no attacking upgrade. And another town center for Jibatong, a flare on this side. Okay, Yannick with Cavalier upgrade, future +4. Now those will be strong enough to take the fight against the Elite Eagles. Conscription pikeman for Yo, so yeah, he's expecting Yannick to make the switch to the stronger Cavaliers and then Paladins if the game will go longer, obviously. But school, check out, man, the resources for him, that's huge, seriously. While this castle is pretty good for Yo, but will be enough, I mean, these two castles, not only one castle. Well, for now, school killing everything there, and with a chance to destroy more buildings, and obviously to kill even more villagers. Paladin with barracks, built now closer to Error's base. Error, how many town centers? 1, 2, 3 town centers. Okay, Error, 99 population, while Jibatong, 55. Man, you either have to... you either have to sling or, I don't know, to come back in the game stronger, because with only this amount of population, 50 something, even the sling is not that great. Yo though with elite Chukonus and rocketry upgrade on the way. Now those will also do pretty good against the Elite Eagles from school, but this game is more like 2 versus 3 right now. All the other 3 Czech guys, they have some armies. Of course, that Jibatong also has some army, 14, but one more time, 62 population, when the lowest in the other team is Error with 104, even though he was under double at one point. Yeah, Error 103 population, 1 castle on top of that hill with a siege workshop built by him, so they will try to increase the pressure over here, while school coming with another group of Elite Eagles to try and keep Error safe. Yeah. Spotted right away by Paladin, sending his villagers inside the castle, while in the middle is now Paladin trying to destroy these forward barracks of School. School 136 population though also quite dropping, while Paladin is almost at the pop limit. But School, come on man, 137 population and you have almost 2,000 gold. Just build more barracks and create, you know, army faster. Obviously, when you have 20 barracks, you can create those eagles, elite eagles, much faster than when you have only 10. Well, only, you know, quotes. Only 148 population for School. We have 107 population for error. Okay, some forwards, villagers incoming from Jibatong. Where to go though, while Paladin building more buildings, siege workshops, another barrack coming out with more and more elite eagles, while on the right hand side it's a full push, a full forward from Yo, building another castle on top of that hill. And like I said earlier, the elite Chukonus with rocketry, which will make them +4 attack, the same as their scorpions, heavy scorpions. Right, it shows. I mean, those elite Chukonus, they are damn strong. They are damn strong. Oh, Mr. Ashby in the house with the one and only quota. Good job, Mr. Ashby. Hello, man. And hello everybody else watching the stream. So Yannick here, it seems that he has pretty big problems, and Error now also getting raided big time. And yeah, they might lose, the Czech team might lose both flanks. Population already dropping to 70 something and keep dropping, keep counting down for poor Error. Look at this, man. Even School cannot send armies in two sides. But let's see now, Yannick with 126 population, he is with Paladin upgrade. But we have Yo ready or prepared. He has Halbs waiting to deal with the Paladins. But good team micro here. We have School aiming for those Halbs, while the Paladins aiming for the elite Chukonus, and they were able to take down and stop for now at least Yo's advancing, Yo's forward. And now Yo is the one to run back, baby. Run back, baby. Not too many Paladins left, though, for Yannick on the right-hand side. But still, this flank in the left-hand side, since School sent his army to help Yannick on the right flank. Here we have Error dropping the population to 52. He has one castle, a defensive castle, but I'm not convinced that he can do too much. Now Yo with the siege ram upgrade with +2 attacking upgrade, bomber tower, while Jibatong just hit Imperial Age and 110 population, 45 pop 4. Error still losing, still dropping the population, still counting down. Oh man, now this game it's almost a 2 versus 3 for the Czech team. I mean, the Chinese players will be 3 and the Czech guys will be 2, but Yo is under double on the right hand side. Oh, will he be able to hold for now? Yes. Paladin also bringing some elite eagles there, but I don't think Yo will be able to save that castle. Actually, he does, man. Well, not yet. I mean, one trap hitting on that one, and the Paladins going to take down the Halbs. Yeah, Yo was trying to get rid of that trap, but unsuccessful. He needs more army to go there. Well, let's see, Paladin, maybe Paladin with his eagles will be able to do that, but that castle is getting lower and lower HP and will go down completely. Now to the left hand side, School now finally coming over with some elite eagles to try now and save Error on that side of the map. Yeah, and he has quite a lot of army, but one School going to the left hand side. We have on the right hand side a double from Paladin and Yo. China team playing perfectly, man. I mean, they double where the Czech teams are weaker. And with the siege rams on top of that from Yo, they will increase the pressure more and more. 49 population for Error, dropping like a yo-yo, almost out of resources, while pop limit for Paladin, and they started the trade, by the way. Yeah, I see markets in both sides of the map for them, but the same for, well, not quite the same. I mean, 14 for School, 3 for Yannick, 0 for Error, while the other guys, well, 0 for Paladin, but 14, Yo. It's only in the beginning. Right, so for now it seems that Error is safe on the left hand side, but nah. Now with a full push in Yannick. Yeah, how to stop that one. School did a great job, but in the end he just couldn't, you know, send armies to keep both flanks safe and to save both flanks. So yeah, 1-0. Let's go through the achievements. We have military, the most kills paladin, and he also lost quite a lot of them. The same for school, more or less, but way more kills for paladin though. Largest army was for school. Economy wise, wood, stone, best for Yo, paladin with the food and the gold. And it was some significant sling, 10,000 resources from paladin to keep Jibatong here safe. And also Yo sent him some resources, while in the other team no sling at all. Technology fastest Imperial Age 2758 paladin, well, followed only 14 seconds after by school, so both pockets going for a pretty fast Imperial Age. Villages highest paladin with 140 villagers, and except Error, all players with more than 100 vills. So yeah, Error with only 76, not enough, not enough. Okay, so guys, let's go back and we see the home map for for the Czech Republic. A will be migration. His team is just getting, nah man, it's fine. Let me change the score though. In the meantime, we have 1-0 for China SY winning the Arabia game. Three more games. Three games left to play, guys. One more time, this is not a best of. In this stage, all games will be played. Whoever wins at least 3 games, so 3-1 or 4-0, gives that team 3 points. It's like in football. In case of equal score, both teams will be awarded 1 point, and of course 0 points for whoever will lose, either 1-3 or 4-0. But you know, it's one thing to have +4 from 4-0 or +2 from 3-1. In case some two teams are equal points, they will make the difference, you know, from the wins and losses. Yeah. Who's here?
Hey, crazy Romanian.
Aha! I heard the keyboard. So Mr. Ashby in the house. How are you, my man?
He's here. I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
That's great. Well, I'm fine as well. So I imagine.
Is my voice fine today?
Your what? Excuse me.
My voice.
Your voice?
Yeah, like my microphone. Is it okay now?
It's perfect. I was about to. Yeah, I was about to say. Did you change something? Yeah, man. It's perfect.
No. That day my internet was going completely crazy. I realized that later on.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you don't have. If you don't have, sometimes, yeah, it gets that. I also said earlier, for example. It's a possibility that I might just be offline all of a sudden. Not too long ago, it's a construction site near my place, you know, and during week they work heavily, not in the weekends, but during week they do. And we have some random power downs. It's nothing that we can do. It is what it is. So if it happens again, it's not because I did something, you know, on purpose or whatever. Might be one of those situations. So yeah, with what can I say? I mean, if that will happen, sorry, it's nothing that I can do.
Oh well, man, you do your best. Everyone does their best. That's all you can do, man.
I am, but yeah, man, I hear you perfect. So I think that you finished all your tests, exams by now.
Yeah, my exams are done finally. God.
Oh, good job, man. Good job. So
yes, Aryan.
Did you also?
Subcontinent is going crazy.
Yeah. Did you also get the results? I mean.
Yeah, no, we get the results along with our external results, which is like so basically there are like 2 examinations. One which the college conducts, and one which the entire university together conducts.
Okay.
So 20 marks go from our college, the exam I've already had, and the remaining exam, the main big 80-mark exam, that is next month, the external exam.
Ooh.
And we get our marks together.
Okay. Is it
no, Philip?
Yeah.
It's Ashby. It's a crazy Indian with a crazy Romanian.
Let me add you here, so like this they will know. Ashby. Ashby and Stupido and talking to myself now. Ashby. There you go. There you go, guys. It is displayed in the stream. So that's great, man. That is great. How is the weather there, by the way? Is it fine?
It is storming like 75% of the time.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
I'm happy it's not storming right now, so I can co-cast with you. If
Yep.
it storms, my mic will again vanish.
I know it's not it's more or less like it happens with the Brazilian guys. They said when it's bad weather and so on, storms, yeah, their internet connection is dropping. It is what it is, man. What can you
Game
do?
is starting. Good
Yeah.
news, you cannot build walls on water.
Yeah, but it's migration, man. I mean, if the game goes long enough, so all the players will be there in the middle. There they can build actually walls, but let's see. And
Then
see
let's
the
hope the game doesn't
civilizations.
go long enough.
So we have Persians. I see already the first different civilization. Persians, Japanese, and Vikings for China SY, while Japanese, Mongols, and Vikings for the Czech team. So Persians for the Chinese and Mongols for the Czech team. What do you think, man?
I like Mongols more as a civ, but then again, that's me because I am biased towards Mongols. They are really, really powerful. On the other hand,
They are
Persians,
true. Yeah.
Persians does make sense. I mean, they are a strong civ. They have a very strong early eco. They're great on migration.
Yep.
So it makes sense. Either way, it'll depend. If the game goes very, very late, I think in this case, it might actually favor the Persian because paladins, man,
Yeah, I know.
those crazy things.
And both of them, they are facing they're on the right hand side. Yo with Persians, right, versus schools Mongols. So they are there. While in the left hand side we have Yannick Vikings versus, well, it's mirror. It's Vikings. So now we have Japanese pockets for both teams. The only difference is on the right hand side with different civilization.
I like the Mongol, like the mark between 9 and 11 minutes, where Mongol is the
Yeah,
strongest.
please say something like 10 and 12. Because you
Yeah,
know,
well, it is migration, so yeah, 10
no,
and
no, no,
12.
no, no. I was about to say because 9/11. I mean, don't make those kind of reference, man.
9, okay, 10 and 12. I mean, it's not a reference.
I know. Was just saying. Of
Roman
course.
Naboon,
Yeah,
Roman
yeah.
Naboon.
Thank you,
You
thank
have
you.
to do that. You just have to do that. It's fine.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Get so
whenever
many
I
things,
get the
guys.
chance. Sorry, it was a joke, an innocent joke. Hope that viewers saw it that way. So yeah, man. In earlier, earlier. Let's see how fast, because with Mongols in this map, I'm thinking that school in this situation will want to go like pretty fast and try to take control on water, because why you pick Mongol? Of course, like you pointed out, they are a great civ, that's for sure. But I'm talking here like a early game.
You want to win the water very early, or you want your Mangudai to kill everything very late.
Yep.
Like, in between, Persians dominate. Also, if the game goes like to Imperial Age and there's a water fight, Mongols have a distinct advantage because of the lack of upgrades which Persian has. But then again, if the game reaches Imp, everybody's probably going to be in the middle and it's going to be a bunch of land fights.
Yeah. I mean, in the end, I think that the game will decide it on those, land fights.
Like, if you can very decisively win the water before somebody can get out of it, you
True.
can actually win the
true,
game
true. Yeah.
even before you reach the land. But
Yeah, so
it's
depends.
usually not the
yeah.
case, though. Like,
Depends how they're gonna play this one. Okay, we'll have to wait and see then. And
back in a
especially
moment.
here, no problem. And especially here on the right hand side with these two different civilizations. So what's the, look at school, man, 6 minutes. So yeah, I was not necessarily that I was right, but yeah, seeing Mongols and or even more in a flank, makes you think that they want to try and go as fast as possible up and to try and take control of the water in that or buy enough time, you know. But we will see. He researched loom but doesn't have yet the resources to go up. He lured all the deer though, and the sheep are in. He will drop the food and will be on the way. He is on the way to fuel age, the first player to click up fuel age, and he's going to be in fuel age in 9:10. Let's see the second player.
I think that's a bit. I feel like his eco is.
It's kind of weak, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at Yo. It's 3 population more, man. 23 to 20, and look at the difference. It's not that big, man. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if with a Mongol, I mean the difference between Mongols and Persians are not usually that big. With a Mongol on migration, you don't have the same strength as you would have if you're for a Mongol on any like proper water map where you have 2 boars, where it makes a much bigger difference.
True.
But in this case, I think it's not going to be that big a difference, and it might actually be a big problem on the other hand, because he does not have that good an eco, and 20 pop really is not enough to maintain a very powerful army. Yet.
My thinking too. I mean, he will have. Okay, he's building a second dock. I was about to say maybe he will have 2 docks. Will he have enough for 3 docks and also to pump, you know, those galleys from 3 docks with this,
yet.
Yeah. With this low population, I don't think so, man.
You will still need double bit axe first, and he's gonna get that now, and then after that, I think he'll have enough for 3 docks after like 1 or 2 more vills.
Well, after, but I meant like right away, you know. I mean,
no,
in early fuel
no
age.
way, no way. In 20 pop, you cannot. Mathematically impossible.
And Yo on the other side now building a
bad.
3rd dock, and they're not too far away from each other. Actually, Skull and Yo on this side. On the other side, yeah, not far away from each other either. Yannick and Lix.
Yeah, the other problem became that he did not have enough resources to pump that second galley immediately, which was look at that. By the time he's arrived, Yo has one out.
My point, man. Yeah, my point. I mean, yeah, I know that the Mongols can be, you know, super fast, but you had a really good point here. In this map, where they don't have boars, then this advantage is not that strong, like in other maps when they have at least 2 boars and the group
remember,
of deer.
as the Persians, you do have 50 more resources as well, so
true.
It's not that big a difference at the end of the day.
Curious how it goes. Really curious how it goes.
We're gonna figure this out because now he has his 3rd dock up, and it's gonna come down to micro at the end of the day right now. It's about who can get more out, who can manage better. Yo does have one huge advantage. I mean, he has 4 fishing ships compared to the 3 from Skull, and while it does not seem to be that big, but it's 33% more resources.
No, it's an advantage.
It's a huge difference.
Well, I won't say like you, but anyway, clear advantage.
I mean, just to mathematically speaking, if you have 9 galleys and your enemy has 10, then you would win with 4.4 galleys alive on an average. So
wow.
Yeah, even
I'm impressed.
Even a difference of 10% is that big.
Statistics, Mr. Grey Wolf, impressed, man. Good job. Seriously, good job.
Well, a few things I got to know when I was helping out a few friends, understanding AoE a bit better. Helped me understand a few things.
Nice, man. Check out on the left-hand side, though. We had Lix trying to go and take down some fishing ships, but in return, Yannick is coming over more aggressive.
He's doing well right now.
Yeah. Coming over more aggressive. They're quite even on that side, though. I see 4 docks, 4 Lix, while for Yannick, 1, 2, 3 docks, right? Only 3 docks? No, 4 docks, okay.
Yeah, he has 4.
Okay, army-wise, School, 10 army on that side, and the same for you. Now, 11 to 10 is not a big difference, but like you said, man, also micro is pretty important, that's for sure, obviously.
Yeah, of course, but like I said, even 10% is that big, so... And the window just keeps getting bigger each time you get more... pump more galleys out, because You know, those three villagers that Yo had at the start of the game, while it does not sound that big on paper, those three villagers work till the end of the game.
I
And
know.
the
I
amount
know.
of resources those guys collect are all extra resources all the way through the game. So it's at the end of the day, it's a huge gap.
I agree, man. I agree. And look at the micro now. School losing a few, well, if it's 1-1, it's quite even. 12 farming for him.
Ooh,
And yeah, 11,
nice shot.
12 for
Nice
Yo.
shot. That is a nice shot.
While on the left
Yeah,
hand
Yo
side.
is not managing his galleys at all. He's just focusing on his eco.
It's not that he's not at all, but yeah. Oh, check out Paladin now started to sling Yo. I think yeah, he wants him Castle Age, but Yannick, check out Yannick leaks on the way to Castle Age on that side. Yeah. Go ahead. Whoa, what you see?
Yeah, well, firstly, Paladin is moving on to the central island already. He has got Vales out. And Yo is on the way to Castle Age.
Yep.
Lix is on the way to Castle Age. Yannick is on the way to Castle Age. Skull is not.
Yeah, well, on the
Now-
left hand side, both of them are on the way to Castle Age, but here on the right hand side, well, once in Castle Age, obviously Yo will increase the pressure, man. But on
Is the game
other
stuck
hand,
for you, by the way?
yeah, it's paused.
Yeah,
But
okay,
on the
okay.
other hand, now with Paladin slinging, maybe if Error is going up to Castle Age, right, then will be good for the Czech team. I mean, it's tricky, you know.
I feel like Paladin won't be slinging for a long time at least. I think he just wanted to give enough resources for Yo to go up.
No, I didn't say that he will sling all the game. Yeah,
What is curious though is that he has like 550 wood right now.
and still slinging, man. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's okay. Error is also slinging. Okay, so this is the pocket sling strategy.
Yep, it seems
Now,
so.
it's definitely nothing new about migration. It does happen quite often where the pockets just go for a full sling to help their.
Yeah, man, but I don't like that school just sit there and takes the hits. I mean, micro, man, you have to.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, microing becomes very important. Also, the fact that I think Yo had like 2 more army than him in that early part of the fight, and like I said, right, that those each and every galley makes a huge difference.
Yep.
And right now, Yo has a
Yes.
substantial advantage for sure.
Yes, it does. And the only one with villagers in the middle, at least for now, is Paladin, mining that gold and with another dog. But they will transport. I mean, I think that all the players they will transport, no problem. In the left hand side, though, Yannick on the way to Castle Age, while Lix is already researching, the War Galley, the Botkin Arrow.
Yeah,
And the same
Lix
for
also
Yannick,
has.
yep.
Lix is going to have a few seconds of like buffer time to actually be able to take this fight. Let's see if he can take advantage of those. Like, how many seconds would that be? Like, yeah, 5 seconds. 5 seconds is still a lot. Let's see what he can
Can
do.
be, in some situations, can be.
Numbers are at the end of the day, it's a combination of mathematics and luck and a little bit of numbers and timing. So it's those small gaps in between the times. Like Yo saw that he had a lead for like a lead in numbers on that right side for like 5-6 seconds
Wow,
maybe.
man. Check out Leaks resources. I was about to say, and look
Oh
what happens,
my
man.
God.
Look what happens. Paladin now slinging also him, and Leaks on the way to Imperial Age with Vikings. Yeah, it's quite low population. I agree, 66, but he can create more villagers.
It's
Will
actually
transport-
not a
yeah.
matter of low population right now. It's that Lix will have a substantial amount of time with galleons,
True.
and the difference between galleys and war galleys is big. Between war galleys and galleons is huge. So
Yes, it is, man. I totally agree.
it's a massive difference in stats, and that's gonna create a like On the right side, we're already seeing that the water feels lost. Skull has already moved his way onto the mainland, and he's transporting all his vills off the island. He knows that he's going to lose that entire island soon.
Well,
he's moving.
The other team doing the same, man. The other team doing the same. Slinging Yannick to Imperial Age, but it will be over 1 minute time here. 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah,
for Lix.
That's a big time difference. Like,
yes, it is.
It's gonna matter a lot. So let's see what can make up for it. Let's see. Lix has 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh my god. That's a lot of time.
Lix has 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm getting my mathematics all wrong.
No, but it's still, man, 1 minute and 20 seconds. That's enough.
20.
Yeah, that's enough to research the galleon.
Lix should not take this fight. He definitely should not take this fight. I mean, if he loses those war galleys, he does not have a very big eco at the end of the day.
Yep.
So if he loses those war galleys, it just nullifies the advantage he has right now. On the other hand, this is a fight Yannick needs to take, but he does not know that he's that far behind. Now he knows, of course.
Yep. Now he knows.
Let's see if he goes in and takes the fight before the upgrades come in.
No, I don't think so, man. I mean, I don't think so. It might backfire. It might be risky, because you don't know. When you see that the enemy was even faster in Imperial Age than you, then definitely you know that he got sling like him, right? So you don't know how much army he has. It's risky.
True. Like I said, it's a very suicidal mindset, I know, but if you know that you're behind, dealing with it's the difference between neutralizing each other's army as soon as possible.
Yeah, I know, but it's one thing, it's
going to be up now.
It's one thing from feudal, to Castle Age, then this Castle Age and the Imperial Age. It's a closer difference, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Well, Skull has moved to the mainland, and he does have a half-decent ego right now. I mean, he has 44 wills to use 49, so very soon the water will stop mattering. So it's gonna be very soon a matter of who can win the land. Yo does have stables, though. Let's see if he knows where Skull is. Let's see. Yeah, he knows where Skull is, and he has stables. And he's making knights. I think he wants to win this fight before it matters.
Yep. Before the Mongol can become like too strong and too annoying, because they can be, man, so annoying, to be honest.
On the left side, we do have two huge groups of galleons.
Well, it's not a huge difference. But yeah, it's 51 for Yannick and 55 for Lix. But Lix able to destroy at least one dock. Of course, that is not like a huge, importance, because Yannick for sure he can build more docks. Yeah.
Yeah. The micro messed up there, because a huge part of Yannick's army was at the back and did not move in, and so he did not get the fight he wanted. Now let's see if he can move the army up. And then again, it's a sea fight in Age of Empires. It must be framing like crazy. So.
All right, man.
See,
all right.
I think Yannick can actually win this fight, because the army from Lix was not grouped together properly, and Yannick takes that fight.
Yeah, now he has more galleons. But in the middle, check out now Yo building towns, another town center, a siege workshop, and the knights raiding school. School only 55 population, man, and I don't think he will be able, to create like something super strong on land. I think Yo will deny him of that. He know how important it is actually to keep school in check.
Good.
Yeah.
This is definitely not looking good. Yo has got a very strong eco right now. He has got a lot of wills, and it looks troublesome, because Yannick is getting a sling, but at the end of the day,
it doesn't look, man. It is.
It is very troublesome.
Yeah, look at the population. School 45. You have a Mongol that you're supposed to do something. You see, GG, man. I mean, it was a huge difference with the Mongol out of the game. and in the other side pretty even, and here in the middle with Yo taking firmly control of that middle, it's over, man. It's over. Whoa. Okay, so in the end, or at least in this game, Persians proved to be stronger than Mongols.
I wonder why the Czech team did not pick Arena though.
Man, whenever I see a team picking either Nomad or Migration against a Chinese team, I'm not saying that they're invincible or whatever, but we know, man, that they play this map, you know, so every day, so much every day.
Yeah, I believe that when you're against China, go for something where you can either completely take them out of the game before you reach the late game, before they can build a giant wall, before they can beat the Great Wall, build the Great Wall of China.
Yep.
Or take something where there's walls already and you start on equal grounds.
No, but you had a point here. Maybe Arena, because they do play.
Yeah, as far as I know, the Czech team is a very good Arena team.
But you know what?
Where's the Loiza when you need one?
Exactly what I was about to say. You know that I'm a bit surprised. Just before these games started, I have seen Loiza in Medieval Siege, and I'm curious. Is he still? Yeah, Loiza is in Medieval Siege, not AFK, but not willing to play, or what's going on, man?
Not sure, man. Is he in the team, by the way?
Yep.
He should be playing then, I believe.
In the team roster, Czech A is with Ovenka, Skull, Mango, Yannick, Error, and Exit. No, man, he's not. Like, what the hell? Ooh. Sorry, my bad. So, I mean, now that I'm looking at the roster, I realize that Loiza is not even part of Czech Republic A.
Shots fired, guys. Shots fired.
What the hell? I mean, I didn't even, you know, try to see if he is or not in the roster. I was 110% sure that he is. Seriously. What?
Shots fired. Like I said, shots fired. The crazy Romanian doesn't even know who's in the team.
Yep. I didn't know, man, because I didn't even bother to check. It's a huge surprise not to see Loiza, probably their best player, not in the team. But Mr. G was here earlier. Probably now he's very busy because some of the viewers, they just want to go with the bets. And sorry, I just cannot make him, and I don't have access to it. Only G, Mr. G can handle the beast. So if he's not here, again, maybe he's busy, and it is what it is. Nothing that I can do. Sorry, guys.
What map will the Chinese team pick? What do you think? Arabia? Or they already had Arabia, right?
No, I think they will go for Nomad.
Yeah, I definitely believe it's gonna be Nomad. I mean, they're nomadic gods. Oh, do you see the chat?
Starting a bet. Do you see the chat? Come on, Mr. G. Are you lazy today? Are you lazy tonight? Come on, man, do some work. What
Katsuni,
the hell?
man, Katsuni, man, you'll be Romanian Idol someday.
No, I won't.
if Romanian Idol involved bad singing, you would definitely win it.
Yeah, if
you would be.
I know.
You're like the Acropolis of Romanian Idol. If you know who Acropolis is.
If it's going to be some bad singing, then I have big chances. I totally agree, man.
Guys in the chat, who knows who Acropolis is?
Some Greek dude?
No. Only old Age of Empires players who have been playing for a long time know who Acropolis is.
Ew.
Or who for no reason have checked the bottom of the random map ladder, like back in 2008, maybe 9. Acropolis was a player who was rated, I think, 700 something. That was the lowest he got to.
Whoa. So he's a legend.
He's a legend. He is the negative Viper.
Negative Viper. Oh my god.
He would be like the other end of the number line.
I had no idea. Seriously. I had no idea, man.
I do not know how many people know about him. I definitely feel like an oldie to know that who he is. Memb is what?
Go with the bettings, guys. Come on. Now that you have the bettings displayed, go, go, go. You want it? Here you have it. Oh, but it's nice to see that now they will play a 4v4. You see, the first two games, probably they didn't have Ovenka, yeah? Maybe working or whatever, but now he's available. And in the team. So Error now, Ovenka, School and Yannick. While the Chinese team, they are with the same 3-4 players. I still don't see Yinghua, man, Lavcheng, but playing with Jibatong. So Yo, Paladin, Lix and Jibatong.
So it's either the Chinese team do not have Yinghua to play today, or they are so confident they're gonna win, they're like, we don't even need Yinghua.
Well, Jibatong is also a pretty good player, man. Seriously. Pretty strong player.
I know, I'm just trying to crack a joke, man. Can you let me? Seriously?
So they don't... but come on, I mean, Czech team is also pretty strong. But one more time, it's a huge surprise for me not to see Loiza part of their team.
I would
no
really
trolling,
hope
no
to
joking,
see him.
seriously.
He's like the madman, awesome player from... Like, Loiza is a god, let's put it like that. There are times when Loiza goes so crazy, nobody can beat him.
Now, I have no idea if he has, you know, some issues with some of the players.
Yeah, much like the entire Indian team.
Seriously? Anyway, I was wrong. It's not Nomad, but Ghost Lake. So, now, the
Wolf
team...
Wolf Rush. It's gonna be a Wolf Rush.
So now, the team that will be behind in the score, they cannot pick for the fourth map. So Czech team cannot pick Ghost Lake, which is part of those 6 maps that they can choose from, because this is the home map for China SY. Let's see the civilizations. We have now Mongols, Huns, Mayans, and Spanish. One more time. No, well, one more time. Not necessarily one. This is not a map with an OTC start. So yeah, Spanish is a very strong civilization. So no surprises here with these 4 civs.
I was hoping China would at least represent and pick Chinese, but oh well. Let's see what's going on here.
Let's see what's going on, you're right. And I'm looking at the flanks. We have Huns versus Mayans in the left-hand side. But check out Leaks. Oh, laming a boar from Error. It's a wee, but Error is with his eagle there. Will he be able to pull this off? Now he's calling for Jibatong to come with his scout and deal with that eagle, which he does. But come on, man, don't
make it harder.
Yeah, don't make it more difficult.
Oh my God! Let's see what these are shenanigans, man. These are shenanigans.
But why not the eagle man trying to lame the other boar? I mean. Oh my God, look at that boar still going. Well, on the right hand side, do we have a laming? Not yet, but some
the boar is turned.
Yeah, the boar is going back. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, he might lose his eagle in the process, but...
He wants to...
Okay, now what's he trying to do? He knows his eagle is dead anyway, so he's probably gonna try to lame that...
Exactly, that villager.
Can he do it?
This is what he wanted to do. Or maybe to keep those scouts away from that boar until it's safely back. I don't know.
That's one option. I think one of the greatest ways to like deal with this is to be like, hey, I'm gonna stop you from killing it.
Nah, but that eagle is going down.
Yeah, that eagle's gonna die, but I believe with the eagle, I think what he was thinking is I'm gonna prevent the lure from happening. At least he's gotten the boar back, and he does know where Jibatong is at least, so...
Yes, he does. Good. While look at the other flank, man. Yo, it's another wee. Come on, man.
Wow,
these guys are going for lamings, and more lamings. What on... Oh, but wait. We have Yannick with his scout with the chance to find... No. No, it's too late. Paladin is taking that boar, and his villager is with loom, so no laming. Hello, Seitzfall Ziher. I don't know, man, if I spell that nickname correctly. If not, it's pretty complicated. German, it's not my, thing. I only know a few words, but those few words, they're not suited for VB officials, so I will not mention. Hello, first name
Oh, God.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'm trying to be pro. Trying. Right, so lames, 2 lames, man, 2 lames. Check out Yo, slowly is getting the boar to Paladin. And on the right hand side, by the way, we have Paladin with Mayans versus Mongols school. But Czech team, they do have the Hans as a pocket. Yannick, how important that is in your opinion?
I think personally, it's like I feel Skull got so badly slowed down here because as a regular save, losing a board is not that big a deal. I mean, you can make up for it somehow. As
I
a
agree, man.
Mongol losing a board,
I agree.
it's just disheartening.
I said it. Even if he will lure those deer, right? Still, -1 boar for a Mongol, it's pretty big deal, man. Over 300 completely full food, and that fast free food, it's pretty big for Mongol. And even more, when they are on a flank. But let's see one more time. And the wall, something that you love, Mr. Ashby, on the right-hand side.
And here comes the wall.
Paladin. Yep.
Well, at least it's a bit more difficult to wall on Ghost Lake.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, to build a team wall, it's a bit more difficult, at least, I mean.
So, what do you think they will try to do in this game? Double sling one of the players, or it's risky? What do you think?
With the... I don't, like, on Migration it was fine, but I don't think on this map sling would be that good. Basically because, think about it, the amount of resources you can sling, because you don't get coinage until Imperial Age, is very low. So
okay,
it's just, in my opinion, it's almost never worth it.
Okay.
Though, then again, my opinion is the opinion of a 900 player who's really bad at the game.
No, man, it's fine. But let's see. In the end, let's see.
Even without a boar, Skull is still the first guy to go to Feudal Age.
Yeah, with 21 pop, but his economy, how is his economy? What he's going to do? I see 5 villagers coming forward, or 4. 1 stopped.
Ooh.
No, 5. He's coming forward, man, with 4 villagers.
Tower rush.
But look at the difference, only 10 seconds between School and Paladin, man. And Paladin 24 population, 21 for School, man.
Well, then again, he is a Mayan, so he does get +1 will anyway.
Yeah. So let's say 3, right? I mean 2. 2 extra.
Yeah, this does not at all look good at the end of the day. I mean, like, that 1 extra boar matters a lot, especially if you're going to rush early, because you get slowed down really badly.
Agree.
I mean, with that extra boar, he would have probably gotten like 30 more seconds there, at least.
In the left-hand side, though, Drush versus... well, Drush is not a Drush. I mean, those militias probably will be men-at-arms, because Jibatong is now in feudal age.
It's a Marush.
While, look at this, man. I mean, Error, well, he's on the way to fill. He will finish that barrack. I think he will be fine in the end. But here, on this side, check out the first tower from School. How many villagers on stone for School? Does he have? Yep, he does. 3 villagers. 3 villagers. And now, probably, Paladin spotted those towers.
He's gonna get a tower of his own down as soon as he can, obviously.
And will build
he had started building that archery range and he had not seen the tower. After he saw it, he was like, oh, okay, never mind, I'm gonna delete this.
Yeah, and the second archery range probably will build it someplace else, not in the range of these 2 towers.
Ooh, he's trying to wall off the archery ranges.
He might be able to do that, yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to actually. I mean, if you can wall it off, that's a very, very big deal. But at the end of the day, I don't think, though, his main target from Skull was to hit the gold. which he could not do, which is
Wow,
not good
wow,
at
wow,
all.
wow,
I mean,
wow. Check out in the left-hand side. Oh my god, it seems that Error was just caught by surprise. What are you doing, man? Don't
oh
fight versus
no,
men at
no,
arms.
no, 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 no. Back out, back out. Good.
Yeah, I mean, have like 3, 4 archers, then yeah, micro to take down those men at arms. But these guys, you know, in the early feudal age, they are quite strong. Don't fight with vills. That's for sure.
This, as always, is not looking like the most pretty game. On the right side, the walling the archer range idea really did not work out yet. But he has built enough walls. He was trying to make sure that the archers can't get out, but the archers are getting out between the gap of the barrack and the archer range, making it a really annoying thing to happen. On the left-hand side, the men-at-arms are now dead.
Are dead, but he was able to kill like an archer, a skirmisher,
Yeah.
a scout. He did okay in the end. And we have now 4 players on the way to Castle Age, man. Yannick, first one, Yo Lix, and then Ovenka. So 2 from each team.
I think it's going to be a very standard issue feudal castle fight thingy. Minus Skull being a bit behind because of his crazy Mongolian trush, which did not really work out as
True.
well as he expected.
And he went forward with like 5 villagers. I mean, 5, quite a lot. Those villagers could gather some serious resources, man.
I do not know. The problem with the trush is that if it does not work, you get put like really far behind because you don't have a working eco. You do not like a bunch of your villagers are basically walking around and doing nothing. So it's slightly problematic. Let's see where he goes with this idea. He's bringing the villagers back though right now.
On the left hand side,
wolves.
yeah. Check out on the left hand side now. Is this a good idea for Arrow to try and go tower push even more now with
Guys, we are back in World Clan League 1. Error is doing his best Chris impression with a bunch of skirmishers and archers and spears, and he's going to win this game, and he's going to break down the Great Walls of China by throwing spears at it.
Okay.
Well, that tower will deny that wood if he gets a tower up, but it's not gonna do much because there's a lot of wood around, though. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, Jibatong is not going to be able to access any other wood. If he can safely put up a tower to get this wood out, the next nearest wood is all the way out there.
Yeah, the next one for Jibatong is to the right hand side of his town center, man. Not super far away.
It's far enough away that it makes a difference because Ovenka is going to send knights there right now, so it might be problematic. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, but I think also Lix will send... Ah, okay, Lix is going to the right hand side, probably to help Paladin push completely school.
Let's see what happens right now because Lix just put up his castle and he's going for conquistadors.
Oh yeah.
Conquistadors are by far the most annoying unit to deal with at Castle Age.
I agree, man. They
do a bazillion damage and you can never reach them. Like, never.
Yeah. Well, but for now, Jibatong, it seems that he has some problems here. Under some good pressure. It's a double. Ovenka's knights are without any upgrades, but still, they are knights.
And the first upgrade is coming in, the +1.
The Scaleman armor.
2 towers on 2 ends of that wood would actually take out Jibatong's wood completely. And right now, if he put those 2 towers up, that would just completely, like, Jibatong would be denied any form of wood for a very long time if he put 2 towers up there. I think he should be doing that if he has the resources to. I'm not sure if he does, though.
But what is Lix doing? Ah, okay. Check out Lix, man. 1 siege workshop close to Error's base.
Ooh.
And Error is quite,
He's in feudal age.
Yeah, he's in feudal age and trying to play aggressive here with Jibatong. Well, actually, it is quite aggressive. I mean, Jibatong, not necessarily surrounded everywhere with towers, but that one in the back of the town center, pretty annoying. What I wanted to see, like you point out, man, take him out of the wood. You would expect
Error is doing exactly that. He's putting up his first tower there, and he's gonna put up another one in a few moments. Like another one on this side will deny him completely.
Yep.
But at the same time, this is gonna be a problem because there is nothing they can do unless Ovenka can come with a bunch of knights to stop that, to deal with those conquistadors.
Yep.
And the problem with conquistadors is if you have good micro and the lag is high enough, knights cannot touch conquistadors.
I know, man. In a lag, yeah, pretty much every high-rated player says that it's better to play, you know, with ranged units rather than knights, whatever. It helps on lag, obviously. So yeah, towers from both players, Jibatong and from Error. School's population, though, check it out, man. So low, 39.
But he is on the way to Castle Age at least.
Yeah, he is. I agree. But what will Error do, man? I mean, he will lose that barrack. Probably he will lose also his both archery ranges. So Ovenka will have to try and keep him in the game. Keep him safe.
Ooh, archers from Jibatong just took out those two builders of that watchtower. So now this is problematic. Now this is genuinely problematic. But the big bunch of skirmishers should be able to kill a few of the conquistadors at least.
Nah, with the monk to heal up those conquistadors, yeah.
Never mind. That's gonna do nothing.
He lost everything, all the army. Wow.
This does not look pretty for him. But like a few more rams will take him out of the game completely. Like, there's almost nothing he will be able to do except run vills out through
and check out the villagers in the back. He wanted to build another tower, but to lose 2 more vills. Poor Error, man.
Yeah, yep. This is not good. This is definitely not good.
Yeah, doesn't look too good for the Czech team, seriously. Ovenka now with Bloodlines upgrade, that will help a little bit with +1 armor and Bloodlines. But again, those conquistadors, and if Lix will also create a few more monks, like 2-3 monks, that it will be even more difficult for Ovenka to fight off those conquistadors. And check out the flares, man. Yeah.
This is problematic because right now those conquistadors have +2 armor, so like they take almost no damage, not even from skirmisher fire for that matter.
I think would be a good idea for Arrow to actually try and save as many villages as possible.
He should just run his vills right now.
Because you don't want to lose everything. Oh, okay, now he's running. No, man. He just deleted the wall to allow Ovenka coming through with a group of knights and some monks, but keep losing. Population dropping to 36, 49. Also for school on the other side.
Pretty.
Nah, it's getting closer and closer to GG, seriously. Closer and closer. Huh? Wouldn't be surprised to see a GG incoming in the next few minutes. Even in this stage of the game. Maybe they will continue to play for some time. But now Jibatong is also there with a group of archers on the way to Castle Age, so he will have them crossbows. Those defensive towers will go down. Those knights from Ovenka, maybe they will take down like 1-2 rams, but difficult.
Yeah, just the difference in military of these teams is uncanny. Like, the lowest military on the Chinese side is Yo with 18. The highest on the Czech side is Ovenka with 13.
Yeah, I see.
So,
oh my god.
Like, and look at that. Huge group of crossbows are now going all the way to Yannick.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Oh god. Let's see if he can fight that off, because those...
What fight it off, man? GG, well, as expected.
Yeah, that's it.
I said it. I wouldn't be surprised, seriously. I mean, it was a huge difference at this point. Huge. with both flanks almost going down. Well, school was a bit better, right, in Castle Age, so on. But yeah, behind in the economy compared to the Chinese team, big time, I would say. So 3-0, man. In a 4v4 game to see an under 30 minutes game, that was a clear win for the Chinese team.
The difference between the two teams is actually quite big here, because I mean, I know that the Czech team is very strong, but it's still not the same as China SY. They feel like a different league, a different level of control that is
Yeah.
that is there in this game for them. So while I was hoping for some kind of miracle to let the Czech team win, I mean, I like it when the underdog wins.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there are a lot of people cheering for the underdogs, man. It happens.
I just wish they would build those damn Tarkans.
Maybe one day you will see it played at a very high level, man.
I mean, come on. You cannot win the normal way. Do something shocking. Go for the Tarkan rush. The enemy will be so surprised that they will be like, okay, they deserve to win this for no reason at all.
Yep. Indeed. Okay, man, so we have the 3-0 for China SY last game on the way. Did they say which map they will pick? Probably it will be inside, because now the Czech team will have to pick between 6 maps: Cross, Ghost Lake, Microphone, Twin Puddles, Bedouins and Continental. Since Ghost Lake was played, they have to pick from 4 or 5 maps, because they cannot repeat it, if it was played as a home map. So they will have to pick between Bedouins, Continental, Cross, Microphone and Twin Puddles. Which one do you think can offer, them like the best chance? Which map?
I think anything except Bedouins would be a better shot. I mean, don't pick Bedouins. Just do not pick Bedouins against China. That's a bad idea.
Okay.
I mean, they are good as soon as there's no TC, they're very good.
I know what you mean.
You start with the TC, you have a better shot. Maybe if Triple Arabia was an option, that would work. Like, more TCs equal to better chance, maybe? Who knows?
Yeah.
Someone needs to try Triple Arabia against China. Though I think that would that would just confuse every single person in the game and watching, and all the casters would be like, oh my god, my brain is dying, because the game begins with like 24 TCs.
Yeah. I know, man. We have seen some crazy games played in that. Even in 1v1 Double Arabia, it's fun. It's fun to watch. I don't know how fun to play, because I imagine that it's very difficult, but to watch is fun.
I have played both Double and Triple Arabia.
Oh my
Double
God.
Arabia is difficult. Triple Arabia just makes your brain go
All right, good to know.
The human body is not meant to handle the stress of luring 6 boars. We are not meant to do that.
And almost at the same time. I mean, that would be ideal.
I do agree. It might actually be pretty damn good, but
I know,
who knows?
I know what you mean.
I mean, I am not the Viper. Luring 1 boar takes all my focus.
Yeah, I mean, probably Viper, Ryut, those super duper fast players might be able to do that, but it's difficult, man. 6 boars. Yeah, of course, you can have a delay. Not necessarily take all of them at the exact same time, obviously.
Oh, well, we might see some Triple Arabia in September. Who knows?
Oh, so it will resume, you say?
What?
It will resume the Polaris.
Yeah, definitely. That is one thing that is confirmed. Polaris will happen.
Great, my friend. And I'm sweating.
Absolutely great. And
yeah,
there might be some Triple Arabia in it. Who knows? I mean, if I feel crazy enough, maybe.
And you can even make one of your signatures, man. One of the games, they have to go for Tarkan Rush.
Who knows? I might be like 1v1 Arabia Tarkan's War.
Yeah. In the
It
meantime, we
would
have
be
the
an
spec
interesting
delay
game.
displayed here, so
Yeah,
let's see,
man, we're
man,
here.
the
The
map.
game's gonna start. 10 seconds, guys.
One of the 5 maps that you guys have it displayed on screen, which is going to be for Czech, and another 4v4 though. The first 2 games 3v3, now 4v4, and the map is Twin Puddles. This is it, man. So I see 2 puddles with 2 small lakes to the left and to the right hand side, and those lakes are in between the 2 teams on the right hand side, between Yo and Ovenka. Yo, let's go for the Serbs first. So we have Mongols, Huns, Spanish, and Mayans for the Chinese team. While check it out, we have Persians for the other guys. We have Spanish, Mongols, Persians, and Mayans. So no Huns for Czech team. No Huns, man.
Was it not hard enough with the Huns?
I don't know. So we have Spanish in the left hand side, Spanish for Yannick versus Jibatong's Huns. And on the right hand side, like I said already earlier, we have Mongols Yo versus Ovenka's Mayans. Well, will Yo try to lame a boar? He is already. No, Lix is laming a boar. Lix is laming a boar. No, I was wrong. It's Lix. Like... Excuse me. It's Lix on the right hand side with Spanish. No,
I feel like
Yo.
These guys don't even care about scouting their own map. And yes, he actually did not care about scouting his own map. He literally went out and he was like, I need a boar.
What the hell, man?
Hey, look at that. The scout went nowhere. He went straight to find the first boar he can.
That was lucky, seriously. I mean, sometimes we have seen players going with their scouts and missing the boar for literally like one time, and we are like crazy, like go back, it's there, it's right there. But of course he cannot see it for one tile, and in this situation League sending his scout right away without too much scouting, and bam, finding one of the enemy's boars.
2 minutes.
Yeah, man,
At 2 minutes he stole a boar.
Crazy.
He can literally go out and find the other one as well, maybe.
And look out in the left hand side, Paladin also with his eagle already in Yannick's base, and the eagle going for where the 2 boars are, and laming 2 sheep now. Yep, he found the 2 sheep, and Yannick luring his deer, and there you go, the eagle taking the fight. No, man, it's a hill advantage for the scout. No, go for the boars, but he's waiting for arrow. No, arrow is also there. Bye that scout for the eagle for Paladin, man. Bye. It's 2 scouts.
Yeah, that was not a good idea.
Nope. He wanted to go for the boars, but most likely he's going to lose. And you see now Yannick resuming those deer push, and he left now Error to completely chase that eagle and take it down. Now it's an eagle loss there for Paladin. I mean, he tried, but not well enough.
Oh well, I mean, when you go to lame, you always have the risk of just getting killed.
What are you doing, Leaks? With the 3rd boar? I mean, that villager was going for the boar, going to the town center, the boar was going back, the villager was going back, and again he sent the villager to bring the boar. What the hell?
I think the villager and the boar were both confused as to what was going on there. I feel like that is a 900... I think Acropolis was that villager.
Oh man! Paladin saved his eagle! Put it inside Jibatong's town center, and bye the scout for error! Oh man, that eagle was like a few hit points left.
There were 3 hit points on that eagle, by the way.
Unbelievable. And I said like 2-3 times, bye Paladin's eagle scout, bye. Damn.
It's the caster curse, man. It's the caster curse.
Probably.
We
I
say
don't know.
something, the other thing always happens. It's fine.
Yes, it is. Right, so we have school one more time. Fast feudal age with 18 population. 18. Is this a good idea one more time? With Mongol, well, makes sense. I mean, makes sense. Mongols are Mongols. But still 18, it seems to be too low, man. Too low.
The only thing you can do with 18 pop is scouts.
Yep.
Or Trush. With the legendary Mongol Trush. He's going for scouts. I mean, if he can catch them off guard, it's a very good strategy. If you cannot catch them off guard, it's suicidal.
Okay. So it
Of
depends.
course,
Yeah.
the small problem here is that normally you do it to deny resources. You know the early wood you get, the wood you use to build your farms and then your eco from it?
Yep.
That's what you try to deny with the super early scout rush. You don't let them get on the wood properly, you don't let them get gold. Hence they can't get food, they can't get farms, and hence you choke them out. But Lix has a dock.
And look at the
And-
flarings, man. I think the Chinese team is considering a team wall, or at least 3 out of the 4 players.
Considering, are you kidding me? They are going to team wall, man. They are China.
Yep.
They are going to build the Great Wall of China.
They
And
are.
they're going to kill everybody out. Keep everybody out.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
are.
question of consideration. They will do it.
All right, man. So we have now Stable incoming for school. Really curious if this is working out for him.
Yeah, I think now they want to do it even faster. They're like, oh my god, I need to get my wall up now.
Oh, you're losing his scout though. You're losing his scout and the scout is down. Woo!
Oh,
Good
God.
pickup by school. Good pickup there.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good hit.
Yep.
Yeah, and Lix was like, never mind, I can't finish this wall on time. And he's getting the hell out of there. He's like, okay, I need to get some... Well, he's getting stone. And he's walling himself off. Nice choice, I would say. But this does
Alright, man.
expose Yo to the hit he can get hit early. Yeah, everybody's walling in their resources. They're like, okay, never mind.
Will that be
Walls
in time
OP,
though?
man. Walls OP.
Yeah, but will that be in time? Because probably they didn't expect, like a very, very fast feudal age from the Mongol. Maybe they did expect to be somehow fast, but not this fast with only 18 pop for school. Maybe they can surprise the Chinese team.
I know that Lix will probably lose a bit of his eco, like the stone miners maybe if Lix can go around. Oh, never mind. He managed to wall it off. Yeah, walls OP. A great man once said that villagers under imminent danger can randomly pull stone walls out of their pockets to protect themselves.
Whoa. And this is the case. Oh, check out the forward from Ovenka. 4 villagers forward from Ovenka.
Yeah, this can actually do damage because if the scouts come forward, that can deny the gold, deny the wood. That can deny a lot.
And the tower incoming between the 2 gold mines. Well, I don't think he will reach the villagers without fletching. Not sure, I mean not convinced, but you can never know.
Agreed again. Let's see what happens though. Market blacksmith. Lix is going market blacksmith. He is going to try to build a castle.
The same paladin. Market and blacksmith.
Interesting idea, I must
So,
say.
yeah.
I mean,
Check out,
with
man. Lix.
with paladins, I understand, but yeah, and those scouts are now being irritating. He's just annoying them.
Love hater. Thank you for the kind words, man. Have been away for more than a year.
Lix is right now off gold, and he's soon gonna be off wood.
Yep, I agree, man. I mean, this might work for them. And not on the way to Castle Age, but on the other hand, Yo and Paladin, they are on the way to Castle Age, while Jibatong, he has the fight on water versus Error, but it seems that Error will be able to at least hold. Both of them, they have, no, actually, check out Jibatong with 3 dogs, man, versus 2 dogs from Error.
Yeah, those
Lix,
archers are
yeah.
going to force Lix off wood, and now this is actually starting to look bad because without wood you can't really do much in this game.
Yep, that's a fact. That's a
And-
fact.
Though Lix is on the way to Castle Age, so once he is in Castle, he will be able to put up a castle and just save himself the trouble. But for now, he has got a substantial advantage, at least for a few moments.
He does, man, but those Spanish villagers, I'm pretty sure that yeah, he will be able to drop the castle. Now the question is where he will build the castle. Do you think between the two gold mines, just you know, close to that tower?
Yeah, like just close to a tower so that it can hit the tower, but he doesn't lose his villagers trying to build it.
Yep.
And I'm very sure that's going to be the plan right now. He's going to try to make sure that he does not lose at these.
Come on, Ovenka, why you go back with the archers? Those archers could have found Yo's gold miners. Ah, okay. He's going.
Skull is coming with scouts though.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, and not enough time to build. Oh, okay, it's bye-bye for Leaks, man. On the right-hand side, good chance for the Czech team. They really do have a good chance. I mean, check out the population for Leaks, 26. While School, remember, he went up with 18 pop, and we said, not convinced that it's working. But on the other hand, you said that if the other team, you know, will not expect it, they might get surprised. And by the looks, they are surprised, man. Leaks 24 population, he will be in Castle Age. I'm curious where he's going to build his castle.
Leaks has been weakened a lot, and that's one of the important things here. Let's see though how protected is Ovenka in his base. He needed to wall off at some point because at the end of the day, knights are going to come for him. And look at that, the castle is going up, and there is no way to stop that castle from being built.
Nah, for sure, but I wanted to see that castle, you know, behind those two houses, to actually take down both those towers and to have access, you know, to both gold mines. Like that, it's a kind of too defensive, but probably, yeah, he thought that maybe the other players can come with more army, he might lose even more villagers, wanted to be safe, you know. We have Yannick also with the castle, so Yannick is already coming out with conquistadors. So it's a pretty big difference between Yannick and Leaks 12 population, both the Spanish.
On the flip side, I'm seeing, on the other hand, Castle Age and a castle going up for Paladin, right? And
yeah.
On the other flanks, it's just walls and conquistadors, like straight up.
Yeah, man, check out Jibatong now getting denied of the stone wall. Conquistadors taking the villagers down. Ay. This is looking bad for the Chinese team, seriously.
Yeah, this is actually a big advantage for the Czech team. This is a good basis to build off.
Yep.
But three TCs are up for Yo already, and he's gonna go to Imp as soon as he can though. Though Skull is also on the way to Castle Age, and he is not behind. He has built himself up to a substantially good position. Let's see what happens here. I mean, the Czech team actually has a legitimate chance of winning this game.
Yeah, they do, man.
I know it sounds surprising, but they're a good team, so they might win.
Love Hater. Membi is also streaming the same match, man. You can go to his channel and check him out. Not only that, he's around. He's a bloody robot, man. If he can stream for 28 hours, he will do that. You know him. Okay, man, so...
Nightbot Nightbot has given me an awesome name. I love you, Nightbot. Thank you.
Indian beast. Okay, so what's the plan for the Chinese team? Because they really seem to be now quite low, especially Leaks and Jibatong 35-37 population, while the lowest in the other team is 44 for School. Now that's quite some difference, I would say.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you can deny the other team the ability to like protect their eco, if you can like make sure they're not getting enough resources to protect themselves, you are at a big advantage. And remember, at the end of the day, a Mayan player, in this case Paladin, will need at least like a few more of those plumes to be able to win against the Conquistadors. The Conquistadors already have +2, so it might be a good idea right now to just win that fight. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be a one fight. That's 2 more Conquistadors coming in. That's not gonna work out for...
Definitely not, man. Definitely
that's a
not.
bad fight for Paladin. Paladin should be backing out right now.
Well, he is going back, but yeah, already lost most of his plumed archers, and still that wall not fully built. Whoa.
Chinese team are at a big disadvantage right now. Though Ovenka is still stuck in feudal age and he needs to go up as soon as he can. Let's see how close is he though. Ovenka is light years away from going up.
Wow, wow, wow. Conquistadors from Yannick with a chance to find more villagers. Yep, another one going down. Jibatong trying to save some of them, going to the corner of the map. Two towers in both sides of the gold mine. But yeah, look to the right hand side, man. Slowly they are pushing back. I mean, Ovenka maybe should ask you know, some resources to go up to Castle Age, because
as
feudal age is not
army,
working, man.
Really cannot really fight that off. I mean,
Yeah, feudal age is not working.
Though he does have a 10 villager lead right now over Lix, and if he does go up, he is going to have an advantage, but for now that advantage is not really very material.
Wow. Jibatong 33 population and quite a lot of idols. But Paladin 20 idols. Why?
Ooh, that's not good. That is actually not good. You should not have that many idol vills.
Wow.
23 fishing ships, by the way, for error.
Yannick's aggressive play, man. I mean, with Conquistadors, he did exactly what he should do, man. Raid pretty much everybody, kept them busy. Idle economy, great play in this game by Yannick, so far at least.
He has been able to slow down everybody, and that is the main target of doing this. If you can slow down everyone, you are doing what you should be doing with Conquistadors. You probably won't kill anyone, but at the same time, it's a good way to play. Ovenka though needs to go up. He needs to go up as soon as possible because he is an important player. He needs to be in the Castle Age, in the Imperial Age eventually.
I agree.
And he is popped.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Jibatong is on the way to Castle Age, so he will have some chances to build the economy, to rebuild the economy. But Ovenka, yeah, man, that's why. Yeah, that's why I said, why not, you know, asking for some resources to also be going to Castle Age, because you could see already the enemy is in Castle Age. He was able to finish that castle. He also had Yo with some units to support him. So let's say like a small double. So you know that if you stay, the longer you stay in feudal age, then the enemy obviously will build stronger and stronger army. So you have to also match that one with stronger army, more upgrades and so on. You see, now he is the one to be on the run. Jibatong, which was very low, population still low, 32, but now Ovenka 37, so he lost a lot. Remember when I said a few minutes ago the lowest population from the Czech team was 40 something, now 36 for Ovenka, and still on the run, some idle as well for him. So on the right hand side the Chinese team is with the full push, so we might see the Chinese team coming back in this game, even though with all the raidings that Yannick did. Again, great play from him. But here the right hand side, School 81 Pop, well, he seems to be strong enough, to be honest. But Ovenka, okay, he's on the way to Castle Age. That's fine. Will those camels for School be enough to stop both Conquistadors and a combination of some camels and knights from the other place? Because he's like 1 versus 2. While in the middle of the map, Yannick still continues with his Conquistadors, the raidings, and Yannick is on the way to Imperial Age, but faster will be Error on the way to Imp. Whoa! School 85 Pop resources okay-ish. Yannick though, like I said, just hit Imperial Age, very low with the gold though, but gold it's coming, right? He has more villages to mine that gold and another gold, so he should be okay. 34 population though for Jibatong. He has 2 town centers, but he still needs Paladin to keep him safe. Yeah, well, not unable to finish that wall completely. Some of it he lost a lot. Look at the kills and death ratio for Jibatong. 8 kills, 44 losses. 44, man, I mean, huge minus for him. While in the other team, some minus, yeah, it is also for Ovenka. I mean, 14 kills with 61 losses. Whoa, difficult situation. He is in Castle Age though, but I don't think he has enough resources to build a second town center. If Lix will move forward with his rams, obviously he has the chance to destroy that town center, and this is a castle now for Ovenka. Well, those camels were okay to keep him safe until this point in the game. To the left hand side, oh, check out Error now with stables inside the enemy base, and denying the full stone wall for the Chinese team on that side of the map. And now desperation wall from Jibatong. Jibatong 40 population, 36 for Ovenka, though even lower. They are almost the same though. And look at the panic mode. He wanted to build obviously that wall in diagonally, but you know, out speed wise he just put it like that. And we have Cavaliers now from Error. Jibatong 33 population out of the game, man. Yo, it's 117 pop on the way to Impel Age, but that flank is going down. In return, the other flank of Venka also with problems on this side. And finally, we see Lix decided to move his rams and target that town center. The only town center, still the only town center for Ovenka, even though he's in Castle Age for a few minutes. Will Paladin be able now to keep Jibatong safe? 27 dropping the population for him, for Jibatong, and still losing some villagers. That town center is, let's say, okay-ish in the corner. This one though, his initial town center might go down. Cavaliers taking down the defensive towers. 113 population for Paladin on the way to him. Like I said, Lix is in Castle Age when Yo just hit Imperial Age. 75 population. Well, yeah, that town center went down. So no more TCs left for Ovenka. Now building another town center. Well, behind that castle, he should be safe for a while. 41 population for him, for Ovenka, yeah, building the town center, while 169 population for Error. And those are Persians. He doesn't have enough resources to research them paladins, but let's see. And even a second layer of stone wall for Jibatong. Welcome back.
Hey man.
Yeah, welcome back.
Sorry,
right,
I had a
man.
phone call.
No problem. 24 population dropped for Jibatong and still counting down. 23, 22. With losing more vills. Whoa.
Well, looks like the Czech team are still winning.
Well, still winning. They are still, well, looking better than the Chinese team in this game. Because this one is almost like 3 versus 3.5. Because looking at Ovenka, you see 44 population, but 18 Jibatong. Oh man, he's out of the game completely.
He's gonna take a lot of time to get back into this.
True.
And most importantly, Error has access to all his resources. I'm hoping to see the Paladin upgrade come in soon, because that's gonna just run over their other team.
True.
I really hope to see that upgrade come in soon, because Paladins do so much damage to plumed archers.
Yeah,
Oh, but
it's-
Halberdiers coming in for I keep forgetting. Halberdier. Okay, why is one of their players called Paladin? I mean, that just makes this way more difficult.
No, man, it's a big advantage.
Paladin is building Halberdiers to fight himself. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a big advantage, and we have the Paladin upgrade now incoming from Error, and still continuing the raiding on
Elite
the right-hand side.
Mangadai coming in from Skull.
Oh, so even more. While Yo-Yo on the other side, Mongol now building also more castles, but he had to research the heavy camel, right, to fight off Error's cavaliers and future paladins. But look at the population: 181 for Lix, 23 for Jibatong, 124 for Paladin, the only one, let's say, with good population is Yo, 156, while all the others quite low, especially Jibatong, which is in rebuilding mode. This is what he tries to do.
We can see that they're good players. Let's see their execution though.
Yeah.
It's the late game execution that's gonna matter. Oh, those monks are going to do so much.
Yes, they are.
Convert the conquistadors.
They are.
Yeah, good choice.
They are. So the push on the right hand side here, on the right flank, was stopped. While
they
on
can
the
start
left hand
pushing
side,
again. Right now, based on their situation, I feel like Ovenka can get back into the game pretty quickly, considering he has a base to get back with. On the other hand, Chipatong is going to take some time because he has 1 TC and he needs to get a few more up. He needs to get builds pumping. He needs to rebuild from scratch, basically.
Yep. Okay.
Let's see though what they can do with this little bit of a time buffer they have. There is an opening in the wall. If they go in right now, they can do a lot.
Where?
Right next to Paladin's base. They opened up the wall there. They should be going in through it. They should not be trying to find Jibatong any further. Just go for it. Yeah, they're gonna wall it off again.
Yeah, I see it now. But is this enough, man? I mean, like you said, the execution, right? It matters. It will make the difference in the end. But how they can stop now this combination, man? Elite Conquistadors with Paladins and Trebs. And
Mangudais, Halberdiers, and Darters.
And also the push on the right hand side. I mean, they stopped it, and check out the Chinese team with layers and layers of stone walls, just trying to stop the advance.
Yeah, they know that they need to focus on the left-hand side, and so they're just like, okay, we need to delay Skull as long as we can.
Wow.
I feel like the need for the hour is siege rams. He needs siege rams as soon as possible. That is what would seal the deal here. And the Paladins are getting through. Ooh, this is going to do a lot of damage. This is going to be a big factor right now.
Yeah, that castle is down, man, for Paladin, the defensive castle.
Oh, but bring the Conquistadors out. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, now they can push in because that is just Paladin's base. He can go in and he can do a lot of damage right now.
Yep.
And Yo needs to focus that side completely. He cannot afford to not focus that side.
And check out Skull with Onager upgrade on the way. When he will have Siege Onager upgrade to cut through the forest and go again straight to Leek's base, then yeah, it will be even more difficult for the Chinese team. It's a clear and big advantage for the Czech team. This game,
I feel like Skull's army is being wasted standing there. He should just move it to the top side and
true.
Like,
I mean,
make
do
it a better
something.
push.
I agree.
It's way better. And now Elite Mangudais from Yo have gone there. He needs to go on that side. He cannot have idle army. Oh, and he's moving. He's on the way now.
But this game, man, it's actually for the Czech team to lose. You know, if it happens.
Yeah, I do agree on that.
Yeah.
The Czech team will have to actually legitimately lose this game. The Mongol team, the Chinese team cannot win this. The Czech team have to lose this from this point.
Is it? I mean, slowly, Jibatong rebuilding the economy, man. 1, 2, 3 town centers. So let's see.
It's going to take a lot of time, and most importantly, he does not have gold. If you don't have gold, your Imperial army is going to be very weak. And without those Halberdiers, this is going to be very difficult. Those big group of Conquistadors are very tough to kill.
Yes, they are, man. Yes,
the thing with Conks is they do a lot of damage and they don't die. They refuse to die. And oh, Cap Rams coming in from Yannick. This is going to be big trouble. This is going to be serious issues for them. Especially because if they push straight through, the trade cannot happen there.
And indeed, man, check out the Siege Onager upgrade now incoming from Skull, and he will cut the forest. He will go straight to Leek's base and even further to their potentially trade route.
Now Yo will have to focus his fight on the other side as well, because now he's actually starting to trap down those castles. So Yo cannot keep sending army on the other side, which will make this even harder. Look at that, Yo has like 10 more Mangudai there right now, so this is starting to get very difficult. Siege Rams for Yannick on the left side.
I see him. And Paladin
Siege
about
for Skull.
Yeah, Paladin about to lose another castle and potentially another castle. And this game is getting closer and closer to be over, man. Or should be, anyway.
Oh, and the forest has been cleared. But is he really gonna go that way? I think he should be focusing on this side. He should be focusing on taking out the castles. He should be focusing on shutting down the production. The Czech team has a big advantage here. Jibutong is at 39 pop, Ovenka is at 94.
Yeah, man, it's over. This is over. I mean, Yo, I don't think that you will be able to fight, you know, in two sides, like efficiently, right? Because now School cutting the forest.
Lix does have an eco right now, though. Lix has 105 pop. He has a good amount of wills. He can start doing damage. He is at that point. Oh, but four Mangudai are going to kill those villagers.
Wow.
Oh, focus, yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. This is... A castle just went up in there. This is going to be a very strong push, very tough to stop. And Yo is going to start losing castles like butter, because there's like 4 trebs there just getting ready to push his own castles down, so... Let's see how many castles does he have left. One.
Cut through the forest, cool, man. I mean, this is what he should do. Go inside.
He already has managed to. He should just go in.
Yeah. Go in. That's the bottom line. Go in. Well, another castle will go down for Yo and the Mongol without their Mangudais.
Yeah, he only has 3 castles left, so this is gonna be trouble soon. And the trade route is going to be under attack right now.
But like you said, man, Lix has the Paladin upgrade on the way, so he can help his team.
Elite Eagles for Ovenka.
Whoa. And they cut, you see? He's in Lix's base, man. This is it. This is it. I mean, Lix, what he has? 1 castle to defend, but those Elite Eagles can take quite a lot of hits from the castle. And they are with El Dorado, which makes them even stronger. So Lix cannot send all...
I feel like this should be the fight. This should be it.
Lix cannot send all his army, right, to fight on the left-hand side, because he also has to defend against Ovenka's raiding.
And Yo is about to lose one of his last 2 castles left, so this is not looking good. I mean, if you can't build Mangudai, you're not going to win the game.
True, man. Good play, good play. And seems that, you know, School's move to go up a very fast feudal age, paying off for them, man.
Yeah, I mean, Skull did do the initial damage. He did catch them off guard. Oh, but on the left-hand side, Paladins from Lix, and they're starting to get pushed back.
Are they?
Yeah, they just got pushed back for now. I'm very sure they're going to build up enough army and come back again, but...
But still in the game, man. Still in the game. SY just don't give up. Doesn't give up.
They're not supposed to give up their SY. They're like, this is our tournament.
Yeah.
You play on our terms.
You see, that's why, you know, a few times we are surprised when we see some quite early GGs without trying a little bit more. You see, I mean, how many times did we say the Czech team, it's clearly here in that they have a big difference. But even so, man, the Chinese team, they just
now, though,
trying.
The Czech team, that push is going to be doing a lot of damage. There is Onagers, there's Mangudai, and there's Trebs. There is trouble.
Man.
Oh my god, did he just kill like 10 of his Mangudai with his own Onagers?
Man, what if the Chinese team is coming back, man?
I would have to give it to them for being ridiculously good at this game.
Yeah, I mean,
if they can come back from this, they deserve it.
Yeah, it's a small chance though, but again, you can never know. But now
I
they're
feel
coming
like
with more
Ovenka
army,
needs
man.
to start doing more because right now all he has is a bunch of eagles running around all over the place. They're not doing much damage. They're just running around.
Yeah, but in the left-hand side, those you know, walls going down again. They will break through one more time. Go, 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 go in. You see, conquistadors are in. Again. Going to the trade one more time.
This is not the best state to be in, but the Chinese team are not out of the game yet.
No.
They're
not out of
to
the
die.
game.
They just straight up refuse to die. They're like, I am not gonna lose.
And you know, I mean, it's amazing how they actually could hold up until this, you know, point in the game. 3 versus 4. It's crazy.
What's amazing is that Yo has 1 castle, but he has that many Mangonai.
GG, man. In the end, it was still not enough. 3 versus 4 was too much. Jibatong tried to come back in the game, but he just couldn't. It was too much, man. And let's face it, I mean, these guys are also not any players. We pointed out, the Czech team is also a strong team. And they proved it, man. I'm happy, seriously, that it wasn't another 4-0. They deserved it. They
deserved to win. I agree.
It was a tough fight, but they did deserve it, man. Their strategy with fast feudal age, very fast feudal age from the Mongol, from school, paying off, man. He bought enough time and
18 pop.
18 pop, man. I know. So 3-1 in the end. Good play, man. Good games indeed. Okay, let's go through the achievements. Military-wise, Yannick with the most kills and also buildings raised. Whoa. While largest army, it was for Ovenka in the end, 62. Let's see the sling from the Chinese team, 10,000 from Yo. The other guys, well, not that significant. Yeah, it was Yo with 10,000 resources, mostly for Jibatong. No, man, look at Jibatong. He didn't receive anything. 0. Like, what the hell?
I feel like they should have given him a little bit at least,
True.
so that he could get back in the game. I mean, that is a very questionable decision. I mean, it would have slowed them down a little bit, but at least it would not be a 3v4, I think.
Yeah.
And remember, for quite a bit of time, it was actually a 2v4.
You love that command, man.
Yeah, I love it now. Now I love it. I definitely love it now.
Alright, and the fastest imperial error, 3044. So one more time, look at the feudal age for schoolmen. 845 feudal age.
That is crazy.
45,
that is just
man.
Straight up crazy.
Yep.
This guy is a madman.
Yep. But good play, man. Good play. So
yeah, it was a great decision actually. Like I love the choice they made. The map is a bit smaller than the Arabia map. You can transverse it faster, and hence the idea worked. I mean, you do save some precious seconds there to travel between towns, and if you save that time, you do well.
Yep.
I loved what Yannick did though. That guy just he went ham on the left side of the map.
I know, man. 2-3 players. I mean, he even kept somehow Yo busy to send army there. I mean, Yo couldn't, go only with leaks on that side of the map, because also Paladin was having problems. Yannick played also great this game. Totally agree, man. Good game, great game.
Great game, man. Great game. Good job, Czech team.
Good job, Czech team. So guys,
just go Tarkan Rush next time.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I put 4-0. What the hell was I thinking? And I was
Come
talking.
on, man.
Yeah,
Give
I know.
them the credit.
I know. 3-1. I changed it. My bad. It's 3-1, guys. So Czech team able to win a game from a very strong China SY team. In the end, all of them good games. In the first 3 games, though, we could see in those, let's say, like more or less standard games, the Chinese team just showed their superior team play. But hey, even a team like China SY can be surprised, because they were surprised in this last game. So this is it, man. Thank you for jumping in and co-casting. It's always great to have a co-caster with you, can spot things
Thanks
that
for having me,
you
man.
don't know, and you're a funny dude, man. I mean, it's always a pleasure to have
Not
you
as
around,
much as
man.
you, man. Not as much
Yeah,
as you. You are the
you
crazy
are.
Romanian.
Indian best beast. So yeah, guys, thank you everybody for watching. And for the support that you guys showed. Let me look at the program to see if there is something else today.
Janet is screaming, guys!
Guys,
Don't go
go
anywhere.
anywhere. Actually, I will, Mr. G. But let's see if there is another match to be played today. And yes, it is, I think. I saw it earlier, but have to check it again. Tuesday 25th. Yes, we have at 7 p.m. GMT. That will be in 3.5 hours. So 19 GMT. Argentina A versus Czech Republic A. So these guys will play another one in 3.5 hours, like I said. So yeah, today, Tuesday 25th of July, 19 GMT for round 3. Argentina A versus Czech Republic A. Gonna start a short stream straight afterwards. Got 10 minutes and Ash is welcome too, of course. Yeah, but yeah, come on, be as fast as possible. So let me know when you can take over to stop my stream, and we'll stay in TeamSpeak. Probably hear some news, man, which is great.
Probably, definitely. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
he has
yeah.
some news, definitely.
Thanks, Neo Martins. We are trying the best, man. We are trying our best.
Thanks a lot, man. Don't worry, guys. We'll keep coming back.
Of course. We can only hope that you guys are entertained.
And we can hope that you guys keep coming back. I mean, at the end of the day, this stream is nothing without the viewers, man.
Sure.
You're the reason we stream. You're the reason we come here.
Definitely.
You take part, that's why we take part. So
Very
thanks for
nice.
watching, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. And by the way, guys, how did you guys like the games? I mean, any surprises? And anyone who here was hoping to see a Tarkan Rush? Somebody agree with me, man. Somebody agree with me. Somebody stand with me in this.
Hello, Fangorn. Oh my god. And hello, everybody that's watching the stream. Somebody with me. Ashby with his Tarkan's Rush. Yeah, man, it's nice to see something like that. Hello,
man.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Actually, you're super loud compared to Ashby.
Ooh, sorry. I can turn this down a little, 1 sec. Yeah, no, I should be okay. This is my regular level, I think.
Maybe I have
then I'm
increased.
super soft.
No, because I have him in +5. Yeah.
Ah,
that's
okay.
Let me level up. Okay, you're fine now.
Well, basically, user patch 5 public beta got released today, and
1.5, you mean?
What did I say? 1.5, of course.
You said 5. Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought I'd show you some stuff, Katsuni. Like, if you have 10 minutes, then we can show it to you and the viewers, and it's really cool.
Sure.
Okay. Then, yeah, let me just quickly change the scoreboard. And I guess we're good to go then.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I am going to head out. See you all some other day.
Thank you, Ashby, for broadcasting.
Ashby, thanks
for having me, man.
Sure, man. Hope to see you some other time as well. Fun as well.
Yep. All right. So just getting the United Nations flag here. Just typing Team 1, whatever.
Yeah,
and then we can.
Jamie
switch.
said already that he played the beta and it's working very nice. Okay.
Yep. No big problems really. Some AIs, like computer enemies and what else? No big problems really. People need to get used to the new scrolling system. It feels different now. You don't scroll. There are tiles in AOC.
Yeah.
One tile for one tree and so on.
Yeah.
And now there's a precision system which allows you to scroll precisely per pixel. So
what the hell?
Yeah, cool stuff. All right. So, and then title, I guess, user patch 1.5, public beta. Okay. And what else? Yeah, probably the event logo. It's a good idea to change. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready, Katsuni.
Okay, guys, so don't go too far away. I'm just turning off my stream, and Janet here will take over right away. So yeah, let's do it. I'm hitting the button now, and before I go, one more time, thank you everybody for watching, but we will see, we will hear again each other in like 10, 15, 20 seconds.
Exactly.